Yes.
That confidence
Yes.
is like knowing that I can
Yes.
kick your ass. Like I'll beat your ass, man. Like so, I'm good. I feel
Yeah.
good about myself. So
hmm
we wanted to do that. Plus, we do other stuff like toy drives. I want to do like
Awesome.
a clothing drive. I want to help out kids and stuff
That's
like
so
that.
cool, man.
So yeah, man. Because when I was young, I was in a children's home and foster care and stuff. So like I feel like I need to give back too.
That's awesome.
Sure, for sure.
And what about you, Lamar? Just a little background about yourself, man. Let everybody know who you are and what's your role here, man.
Yeah, so my name is Lamar. Everybody out here knows me as LA. Again, I'm the matchmaker, so I deal with all the fighters. I bring a lot of guys in from Albuquerque, from Phoenix. I'm the one that annoys all the fighters, making sure they get their blood work in, their physicals, all their paperwork in time, because again, it's sanctioned commission, so we have to make sure we abide by the rules, I started martial arts at 10 years old. I started wrestling, and then it was on and off all through my high school years and stuff. After high school, I played a little professional basketball as well.
I couldn't tell, man.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
6'5". I'm 6'5". So then I came down here to El Paso. My dad was in the military. Came down here. I was always good at fighting, but just street fighting. you know?
Yeah.
And people always told me, like, man, you're a little better than a regular street fighter.
Yeah.
So I went on Facebook one day, and Lonnie actually had made a post
No
with his
shit.
gym about, upcoming fighters, you want to compete in this tournament and so forth. And I was like, everybody kept tagging me in it, like, hey, man, you should go try. So I went out there, and it was about, I think, like 2 weeks or something, like a tryout period.
It was 12 people that came in because what we were gonna do was we were gonna give them a full year of training
Uh-huh.
Sponsorship.
for free,
Yep.
like a sponsorship.
Yeah.
But we wanted to pick the best guy. So I had these Brazilian coaches, crazy ass Guy and Jay, bro. Remember them?
Tough guys.
Tough dudes, man. Like, so Guy and Jay were our coaches there, and they're from Brazil. One of them did jujitsu. He was a hardcore jujitsu guy, all about the gi. The other guy did this thing called luta libre, which nobody ever really heard of, right? Luta libre. But if you look at like 10th Planet,
Uh-huh.
that's basically luta libre, man. It's like a wrestling and a jujitsu hybrid,
Mm.
and they don't wear gis.
Mm.
They don't wear gis, so they don't even call it jujitsu. They're like,
Yeah.
it's not jujitsu.
Yeah.
Because, everybody thinks, especially in Brazil, it's very like hardcore. So they're like, no, the gi is jujitsu. That's it.
Yeah.
No gi is not jujitsu. Just no gi.
Mhm.
So we did a course, and it ran like 2 weeks. And then at the end of those 2 weeks, the coaches got together and we were like, who are we gonna choose, man? We were like, Lamar. Like,
No, that's so
she's the
cool.
one to do it.
And
bro.
how many years ago was that?
That was about 10 years ago.
That's dope.
About 10 years
About
ago.
10
So
years ago.
I was in there going against purple belts. I just was a street fighter,
Yeah.
So I didn't know anything. I just went in there and I just hit hard, and I was tough,
Yeah.
I just bit down on my mouthpiece and went at it. And then at the end of the day, they lined us all up after those weeks went by, and they chose me, and I got the sponsorship from there. We began our amateur career. We had some tough fights, but I was winning almost every fight by finish. So my name started getting out there. As the years went by, then I became a professional fighter. So currently I'm undefeated as a professional fighter. I'm a purple belt under Mando Rosales from Zen Martial Arts. I love that guy, man. He's just amazing. And yeah, I'm also a coach here behind Ricky. I back Ricky up here at the gym. I love working with the teenagers. That's my specialty because I was a troubled teen. So when I see some of these teens coming in here, I put my all into it.
That's cool,
That's what
man.
I love the most.
They love
I
you,
love working with adults